Well, on the road to vote, now there are a lot of people that are driven in fear, all about deep state conspiracies, and we see them get to the point where they're like Marjorie Trader Green, Moscow Marge, or Roseanne Barr that's totally gone around the bend. They are so driven by fear and lack and misery in their own lives that they lost sight of any kind of reality. Okay? Now, there's a lot of things that the government here has done that's wrong, like getting us into the Vietnam War by saying that a ship was fired on that wasn't. Okay? Yeah. And covert things that are done under the cover, which they don't let out. So yeah, there are a lot of things in this country that need to be fixed. But I can tell you, I would much rather live under our government that we have here than under the regimes that are controlled with an iron fist by Kim Jong-un, Putin, or Xi Jinping. I can't even say his name this morning. But if you want somebody that idolizes those types of governments, then vote in Trump. He idolizes, that's Kim Jong-un, talks about how fabulous they are. And when they say jump, people say how high, and that's what he wants. He wants to limit your freedoms. He keeps putting out these fear-based dramas. Oh, you're going to lose your country if you don't vote for me. I'm the only one that can save it. And he is the one that is out there selling our secrets, selling tchotchkes, ripping off people, setting up fake charities that he pockets the money from, goes to Puerto Rico, throws out paper towels. Yeah, and he's going to solve everything. He really cares about people. Lies about the Haitians that came in to work, that are aiding that community where they're at. Okay, lies about FEMA, that they're doing nothing to aid the people that just went through that horrible Hurricane Helene. He lies through his teeth. He runs away from the interviews now. 60 Minutes, he ran away. This is your strong man, the one that can't even do an interview at 60 Minutes because they ask some tough questions. Okay? This is the man you want to put on a pedestal? The one that they say is so religious that he can't even name one verse in the Bible? That guy? Yeah, Lord have mercy. You know, you just look at this and say, how blind can you be? So if you want to be driven by lies, fear, drama, vote for Trump. He's your man. Because you can't get any bigger of a liar, a tchotchke seller, someone that idolizes authoritarian regimes. And if that's what you want to live under, go for it. But I'm voting to keep America, America. Okay? I don't want it turned into the land of Magatonia. Okay? So I'm on my way to vote even as we speak. I will be there in about another 5-10 minutes, and my vote will be cast all blue. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online. Don't forget to vote. Well, I voted. This is an important election. There was already a line when I got there, and mine was the 41st ballot that was put in that machine this morning. So they have 2 machines going, so more than likely almost 100 people voted already. And right behind me was this Mexican family, and the guy was saying, yeah, last time I voted, I was way outside around the corner. He said, if I have to wait all day to vote, I'll wait all day to vote. He said, I brought my brother with me, my sister with me, my wife with me. He said, and if my mother were still alive, she would have come with us too. So yeah, an important election. Now, one guy there, you could tell he was a Trump voter. You could just feel the difference in the energy, and he comes in with flag shoes, a flag shirt, and you're just, oh my God. So yeah. But it felt like most of the people there are voting blue. So I think that Democrats know, get out and vote early. Let's get those votes in. It's important. So yeah, I got my little vote sticker on. I voted. There was one lady there, she had, both legs had been amputated. And I mean, she was there early to vote. Now, she had something really unusual, but by the prosthetic on the one leg, it had a flashing light. I don't know if it was there to help to move her leg, but that was interesting. I never saw the prosthetics like that before with a flashing light on it. But she was there early to vote. Yeah. And we don't have any kind of nonsense going around there. We don't have Trump supporters out there trying to intimidate people or anything. It's very, and it's easy breezy. They already have your name in the system if you've signed up before. So they just look up your name and your birth date and all of that, and you're in the system already. And so it's very, very quick. It's a one-page thing, front and back, for your voting. Well marked, so you can see what you're voting for. And so that's, yeah, no excuse not to go vote. So I think we're going to have a big voting turnout this time, which is good. Now, some fool, idiot Trump supporter, it wasn't enough that they slashed the Harris Walls sign. Then they had to go down and pull it down the next day. Okay? So it just shows the mindset of these people. Democrats don't go out and slash Trump signs and pull them down and deface things. but yet the Republicans will say it's the Democrats that we're the violent ones. I find that rather humorous because it was the Trump Magatonians that stormed the Capitol and tear down signs, deface things, are rude and crude and nasty. Just unbelievable. But anyway, job done. My job is done this morning. So, happy with that. Got it done and out of the way. Then this morning I put on last night I put on a single ostomy bag, and it actually is working okay so far. It's an empty bag, a bag that you empty, and so I did my voting and then went into the restroom, was able to empty the bag, and so far so good with it. Yeah. I wasn't sure how this was going to work, but yeah. Wasn't sure how this was going to work, but so far it's okay. I made it to voting without any difficulties. And went in and was able to empty the bag and be on my way. So far so good. We'll see. We'll see if this holds up and I don't have any leakage and able to do it with this one piece. They're cleaning up this morning, which is good. They got a whole big work crew out here. So that's good. And the puppies are so smart. When I say, Mama, be back, they know they can't go. And they just sit on the couch and look at me with this forlorn look. Because but they know, say, when I say I'll be back, puppies no allowed. They know they don't get to go. So I'm going to go home and get these things uploaded, and then I will take the puppies out so we can go over to Dutch Brothers and get my coffee and get their milk bone. They get their treasure, their milk bone for the day. They look forward to their milk bone. So we'll do that this morning so they get to go. But yeah, when I went in there to vote this morning, I mean the parking lot is full. Full. People are getting out and lining up early to vote. Like I said already this morning, we've had 100 votes, and that's within the first half hour of voting being open. Yeah. So all good. So here I am back again to the home front. park go in, upload these things, and then get the puppies and take them out so they can have their treasure for being good puppies and waiting. Yeah, they don't like when you tell them, Mama, be back. They just, oh man, we don't get to go. That's not fair. Oh, mercy. There we go. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.